It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to round number, I believe, 6 of the PSCC Cup Series season, which finds itself at the Rockingham Speedway. I am Scuderia, and I have Izu alongside me tonight for this race. So, it's been a while since I've done this, quite honestly. I'm going to have to refresh myself on the roster here, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the starting lineup. Do you have a graphic for that train? I have no idea. So, let me get the screenshot I had. Don't know where I put it, though. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this. It was in, the media thing. That's where I put it. Okay, so we're gonna go over the starting lineup here. On pole, we've got Echo, 12X Echo. He's been around for a while, I believe, since last season. We've got V. Colby second. Not our Season 1 champion. And then we've got Iron Laser, last season's champion, starting third. We got Athenium fourth, Black Mamba in fifth, Sup NASCAR sixth, Radio seventh, Bomb eighth, Wilson ninth, that's a new one. Minion Catapult, also a new one, in 10th. We've got Slick in 11th, CC 12th, Tawa 13th, and Joey Sir rounds out the field in 14th. And the rest of them got knocked off, including notable names like Outery, Covers Criminals, Ariel VZ, I don't know, I'm just listing names off. Pios 1415, Axel Brady, Joel Musa, Force Motors, names like that, you know. So yeah, it's been a while. I have no idea who's gonna be fast, who isn't. It's a lottery tonight, at least from my perspective of it. Anything to add on to that, Izu?
Not really, honestly. This is my first day on the job, so I'm just here to try to learn some names and, just get the ropes of this.
Yeah, yeah, so he's new. It's been a while since I've done this, so I apologize if at any point the commentary may seem just a smidgen lackluster. I mean, I commentated one race in the last maybe 3 months, so, yeah, that's about it. Anyways, we're going to get rolling here soon. They are lined up on pit road. They are getting their setups worked out before we get going. Echo in the number 82, obviously on the pole, with Colby behind in the Evernham number 9. Well, these are what, 2000? This is 2005, I think? 2005, 2007, something like that. I believe it's 2007. One of the 2000s. Like I said, it's been a while. I would have to look. Info. Okay. I think we're going to go 2007 here, because I believe that is what it was, if I remember correctly. Anyways, so that doesn't matter now, because it is race cars on a racetrack, and we are going to race. Man. Is this stream lagging, or... Nah, it's good. It's good. Changing rim colors. Or is going to, I guess. We'll see. Once again, just waiting to get going here. Everybody's lined up. I guess the field cap was changed because, or the perspective in that screenshot sucked because, like, Chess and Outery are here. R-line time. Oh my god. Thank you. I wish it was, like, not weird with that. Luckily, I'm not actually streaming it, so I don't have to use the TV cams. Anyone who watched my broadcasts in season 2 knows that I do not like the TV cams one bit. But it is Train's film direction, so I will shut up. Alright, so we're doing the R line now. Going down the line. Making sure everybody's ready to go, and if they're not, they're going to get brutally murdered by Fennecle. We got some in-car shots, according to what I'm seeing on YouTube. Obviously, it's like 10 seconds or so behind, but who cares? And down the grid with the free cam. So they work their way down the field toward the end of the grid now. We're going to be getting ready to go momentarily. Notable names starting in the back. One of them is definitely Vitawa. Another one is also Outery. Always two very fast drivers. And Slick Bill Byron, who's just been mid. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so we're going to turn our attention back to the front of the field as we are getting ready to go here. Pace 80, and we are going green next time from Rockingham. This is the Subway 400, by the way. As Echo gets going, they are going to... It is green next time. I don't know why we're going double file right now. I don't exactly know what they're doing. This isn't iRacing, though, so you know what? It's fine. Pits are closed. Well, 145 laps tonight. That is, I don't remember how long this track is, a mile, something like that. So, pretty long race tonight. And, yeah, so, obviously, big notes for tonight. It pretty much boils down to big names in the back. Don't know much as to the championship, unfortunately. Like I said, I have not really been following what's been going on up until now. But, yeah, welcome Izu to the booth. And we're going to get ready to go here just in a moment as they make their way around turn 3 and 4. They are now doubled up for the start of this race. They are wrecking already. This is typical PSCC action right here. They are down on the apron. Now Echo going to green next time. We are not going green. Not going green. Not going green, driver. You become the NR 2003 spotter. So now are we going to go green this time? We will see. All right, single file start to this race. Here we go. The number 82 of Echo is going to lead us to the green tonight. Out of turn number 4 they come. We're going to get this race going. To the restart zone, and it's go, 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 go from Rockingham. Down to turn 1, Iron already under Colby on the inside. He's lagging now. I can't even see him. I'm assuming he got cleared. And now Colby going to be in second, fighting Athen for the position. Echo runs away on the start. Now Colby on the inside of Athen. Athen up the racetrack. Going to get a better run on the high side. Will that be the way to go all night? We'll see. Iron Laser to the inside of Mamba. Going to be good. Going to clear. Going to get up to beat Colby. Colby up on the wall. Here comes Iron Laser. Now Radio makes a move. Colby drops way off the pace at the beginning of the race. Now coming to lap number 4, the V-lag is very evident. I'm going to crank the graphics down because if I remember correctly, that is a fix for that. Or it'll help in some way, shape, or form. Now Wilson skates up the racetrack in front of Bomb. That is the majority of the action right now in the midfield. Mamba and Colby fighting for the position. I believe that is P number 5. And now Mama going to get past CC on the inside of Bomb. Sup NASCAR joins the race after being parked in the grass. I believe he was the reason we did not go green on that first attempt. Now single file is out at the front. Slick fighting CC for the 7th position. Slick up the inside. Still there, and clear. CC is going to grab that position. Bomb going to give him a bumper out of turn number 4. Now lap number 7. CC and Mamba going at it again. Still side by side. Mamba did not get the good shot up the top lane. And now here comes CC to the inside of Colby. Is he going to make it work? We'll see down into turn number 1. Colby gets a great run in the entry. Tight in the center and tight on the exit. Here comes Mamba up the inside again in the wall. Here comes Bomb as well. They're going to freight train Colby. Colby has dropped way off. He has dropped the ball at the beginning. Now he's got to work. Now I believe they are still double filed for that position between Mamba, and now it's back to Mamba and Colby. Colby going to get back by Mamba for the moment. Mamba, big run on the outside. Colby cannot make that car handle. We'll see if it handles better in the long run. Joey Sir making his way up the field. Almost 3 wide out of turn number 4. Now, Colby gets past Mamba. Double file between Mamba and Joey Sir. Joey up the inside. Dead even down the back straightaway. Genuinely cannot tell if there's a battle for the lead. I think there is a battle for the lead here, but I have no idea. And yes, the answer would be yes. I can't tell because of the V-lag. So we now turn our attention to the battle for the lead. Now, Iron to the inside. They're almost 3 wide for the lead here. Now Athen gets away for the moment. Iron up the inside of Echo. Echo, great rotation through the center. Iron got tight on exit there. 3 wide for second. 3 wide for the second position. Echo, great run on the outside. Is he going to have it down into turn number 1? Did not rotate the center that time. Going to drop back to P number 4. Athen out front. 2 wide for the second position. Here comes Radio on the inside. That number 16 car going to make the pass. Echo going to freight train Iron. Back for P3, but here comes Iron once more. CC starting to work his way into the fight. What a battle for the second position right now. Up the outside lane, it's a duo. It is a duo prerogative here. That is a weird wording for that, but you know what? It works. 3 wide. 3 wide for the third position. Now back to 2. CC on the inside of Echo. As we now are 10% of the way through this race already. Hopefully this will get done quick enough for me to watch a cup race. CC up the inside of Echo is starting. It really actually hasn't really calmed down at all. If I'm being quite honest, this is great racing. We'll see how it goes on the long run. But for now, we have now completed more than 10% of this race, and it has been a great 10% so far. Once again, the VLAG playing a role in me being able to watch the lead battle. Can't necessarily do that because it is not cooperating tonight. Gotta find Athen in here. Athen still out front, Radio second. Athen has the lead for now. That may change later. Now, Radio to the inside. Sorry, I was drinking some water. Radio to the inside of Athen. You just saw the move. Now, down the inside goes Laser. Iron Laser, rather.
Sorry to cut you off. There was contact between the 40 and the 82. The 40 was sideways for a little bit in the 3 and 4.
Ooh. Conflict between CC and Echo for the 4th spot. Now Outery's going to make himself part of that fight, but we got a more intriguing battle for the lead of this race. Oh, Iron up the inside. He's going to get shoved onto the apron. Shoved onto the apron of the racetrack, and now Radio keeps the lead. Now is that number 16 car going to take off? He's on an estimated 8 tire pressure. And he's already down to 60% fuel. The fuel strategy is going to be very interesting tonight. Obviously, we don't know what it is at the moment. But we will figure this out as the runs go on. Already 60%, about 63% after 20 laps of this race. So let's estimate 60% is about 20, or 40% fuel is about 25 laps. So, so the fuel run is like somewhere around like 50, 60 laps, I'm thinking. Now the battle for second heats up. Athen on the inside. Here comes Iron up the outside of the racetrack. What a move by Iron. On the outside, they're both going to rotate great through the center of the corner. Athen a little tight on the exit. Going to put Iron in the wall. Into the wall. Tempers flare. Perhaps. And now Athen going to clear Iron for the second position. Now Athen going to get back past Iron. And yeah, it's been an interesting race so far. Like I said, fuel strategy, I want to say about 60 laps is going to be the mark for the fuel tonight. And so that equates out to like 2 pit stops around there. Obviously, tires could last a lot shorter than that, so we will see in the end. As far as I know, there is no tire gauge anymore. We have just received word. We've just received word that Outery has moved up to the top 5. We had mentioned him earlier. He was moving up the field. He has gone up to the top 5 from second to last, and that is absolutely amazing. Outery's always been a very fast driver. I've raced with him as recently as very recent in ACOG. That's not a very serious league, but still, I mean, he's fast week in and week out as we see this 4-car, 5-car battle as the lead battle is also heating up. So we're going to have to keep our attention turned between the two. And I have seen that Fennicle has joined us. Maybe he'll join us in the commentary. We'll see. But, oh, CC skated up the racetrack. 3 wide. 3 wide. Bomb to the inside of CC. What a move. And that's for the 4th position. This is a heated battle. As That is a 2-4-6 car battle. We got a spinner. Spinner, iron to the wall. Iron to the wall. Radio turned him, I assume. Yes, I'm aware. Amazing booth, Fennicle. I have not done this in a solid... I don't think I've done this consistently in a solid 6 or so months. So, whatever.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, CC got turned! They're wrecking everywhere on the back straightaway. There goes Echo. Huge crash on the back, no caution.
Echo's involved. He's one of the leaders.
He was one of the leaders, not anymore. No caution, one car. Mamba gonna give CC the bumper into the corner. Outer, he gets funneled up the outside of the racetrack. Now Athen looks to be running away with the lead. I cannot tell at the moment. Pit road is officially open. Fuel is actually depleting quite fast. I may have been inaccurate on the field data. I was just kind of estimating it based on what I had seen, but it appears that it may be consumed faster than what
Tawo around.
Oh, Tawo's around in the back of the field. Oh, Joey Sir hit him. That's 2 cars, and that's going to be a caution. First caution of the night. Joey Sir, huge impact into Tawa. They're going to race it back. That is going to be the first yellow flag of the night. Athens going to be your leader. They're going to bunch it up, and I assume they will pit. They are at estimated 40% fuel.
How is this going to affect pit strategy for all these guys out here?
Well, first of all, it's going to extend the fuel run. They probably, if my fuel estimation data was correct, which it probably was not, but hypothetically if it was, then they should still need 2 stops. Or, wait, hold on, let me think about that. I suck. Oh my god. Yeah, they could stretch it actually. They would need 1 more stop, but this would cover their first stop. So they would be able to, at least from my estimation, they would make it to... There's space for your alt if you want a ticker. Okay.
Oh, they're 3 wide into pit road.
Down pit road.
Now down pit road. Here comes everybody. That
Cut in
as
the
expected.
black.
Oh, some
No.
NASCAR got turned.
Well, that's why you don't go 3 wide. There you go.
Now Mamba into the box. Tawa into the box and gonna have to recover from that spin. Probably heated the tires up, or rather did heat the tires up and wore them down.
Who is going to win this race off pit road?
Here comes Athen. Colby gets the jack drop.
Going to be Athen.
Not gonna be first. Yeah, Athen first out. Oh, Tawa got into Colby.
Oh yeah, I just came in here to see if y'all needed anything.
No, we're good. I mean, it's a little empty in here because Izu hasn't really said much, but otherwise.
Yeah, it seems like his microphone's acting properly.
So now Athen is the leader of this race. We chess in second. That is a move that I did not see coming. Minion Catapult's also up there. I'm assuming these guys probably took 2 tires because they were toward the rear of the field. Now Athen going to lead them back to the green flag. Lap number 35 at the line, green flag. Now back up to speed. We chess immediately up the inside of Athen. Athen up the racetrack. Here comes Minion. 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. They're wrecking in the back. We got a car around to the rear of the field. 1 car. No caution. 3 wide for the lead. Minion on the inside. What a battle. 3 wide for second now. 4 wide. 4 wide. We got wrecked. They're wrecking everywhere. They are wrecking everywhere. That is good. Yep, that's a caution.
3
cars. Oh no. Echo upside down.
Upside down.
Echo upside down in turn number 1. Massive crash on the restart.
Oh, and he gets hit again.
Or just after the restart. And yeah, they're going to race it back. Iron will be your leader. The number 48 machine, Minion Catapult second, Bomb in third. That is Dragonfire, for those of you wondering. I believe the view names are not on the stream end, but it's fine. That's why we have the ticker.
Cars in that crash.
Vaughn is dead. Wait, is that Vaughn? That is Vaughn. Man. So we see, you just saw in the replay, they went 4 wide and it just got absolutely horrendous. This is peak PSCC right here. So we don't expect anyone to pit, since we just had pit stops, but they're already at 80%, so
It's very likely some people in the back might try to go down pit road because they don't have much track position.
that's true.
From that.
Some drivers may think outside the box here and, you know, they might go on an alternate strategy to the majority. So
Some hitters.
yeah, we do have some pitters. It's like
7 cars
everybody
down
in the
pit
rear
road.
of the field. Or radio into the box, rather. Yeah. Slick misses box. Slick, he just missed his box. Oh, I can't commentate.
Joey is a little bit out of his box too.
It's fine. There's a range. The vehicle seat itself has to be within the box. That's how this works.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's how that is how it has generally worked in all of racing all time. And I've been around for a while, since block car days.
And CC will be the winner off pit road.
That's surprising. But then again, actually, I think he was up there, so. Chess is the last out of pit road. They're going to catch up to the field, and we will probably be going green this time. Yeah. Just enjoy the sound for a minute. Are we going green this time? We'll see.
Slick, way on the outside there. I'm not sure what's going on with him back there.
Green this
But
time.
we are going green.
By race control. Back to the green flag at a moment's notice. Here they come. Iron leads into the green. Go, go, go. Oh, they're wrecking already. They're wrecking already after restart. I was trying to keep that silent, but Wilson got dumped. Wilson got absolutely steamrolled, and the caution will come out as CC gets. Oh, they're all wrecking in the back. Huge pileup again. Mamba, Radio, Tawa, everybody involved. Everybody. No race back. It will be an immediate yellow flag from race control.
Some smack talk over the radio, I hear.
Yeah. Yeah, Outery getting some interesting language toward, yeah. Yeah, basically, Mamba is mad. I'll shut up with, like, trying to be analytical and stuff, because it's not working.
Well, it seems like the two just got dumped, and then they went 3 wide on the exit of the corner. Just not enough room for all those cars back there to fit.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys in the back are doing. They got to get together. They got to remember that there's just over 100 laps to go in this race. There's so much time, and they're burning off tire by wrecking.
Kawa missed his pit box by a mile. He went through about 2 pit boxes ahead of him. That's not going to
Yeah,
be
that's
very
going to
good.
cost him a lot of time. Unless he
And
just
he still wins the race off pit road.
Alright, they've been ordered to spread out on the restarts to avoid what we've seen the last 2 cautions. Athen already back up the 4th. Iron. And now they're being ordered to spread out immediately. Iron is still your leader. Half a car length is the mandated distance that race control has ordered from these guys. Green next time. Green this time. I love the things that go on the announcement board, the announcement message. Green this time. We're going to come back out of turn number 4. 101 laps to go at the line. Green flag. Nice and clean on the restart this time. Minion in 2nd. V-lag once again making it hard. Oh, Wrecking! CC got turned! CC got turned by someone back there, and they're wrecking again. And that will be another caution. Everybody. Outery's in the infield. Outery is in the infield. Outery
Oh my God.
in the infield. Oh. How did he end up there? He just barely got past the wall. So now he will have to find his way out, as Iron is once again the leader, and Outery's going to get that sorted out. He's come back out on the racetrack. He's just going to pit now, apparently.
I'm not sure if he'll be penalized for that, as
Yeah,
the
the
pits
pit
were
lane-
closed at that time.
Yeah, and now we are officially under 100 laps to go, might I mention. So he's got plenty of time, but still, CC gets a 1 out of 3 for the last caution. Man, these guys are wild tonight, and the racing has been very good. I will applaud developers on that, Covers and whoever else has worked on the cars recently. I think it's still just Covers. But I'd like to applaud them because the racing product is excellent. This is some of the best racing I've seen out of this league in a very, very long time.
The leader, Laser, is pitting.
Yeah, Iron Laser has pitted as the pit lane is open. CC and a couple other guys in the rear of the field go in. Outery, Slick, and who's that 3rd guy? It's Colby. Slipped into the box, didn't miss it this time. Iron perfect into the box. CC uses the wall bounce. Colby's got the first box on the racetrack, so he's got a knock. He just barely made it in. I don't know why he backed up. His seat was more than in the box. And Colby will be first out. Only took 2 tires.
And we have Minion on the pole position after the pit cycles have gone through.
Minion Catapult will lead a lap in this race. Will he keep it once we go green? We'll figure that out. He was in the back earlier, and where is Outery? Right, he pitted. Lee Chess in 4th, Bomb in 3rd, Athen in 2nd. Athen is going to be the prime guy for the lead on this restart. He's going to be chasing Minion in that number 4 car. Now down on the apron. As we now go back to green. I apologize, I was tabbed out. And now Minion Out front, here comes Athen. Big run off of turn number 2. So far clean on this restart. Minion, nice line, rotates well through the center. Going to get out very nicely. Athen washed up the racetrack, but here he comes. Athen on the outside of the racetrack. Going to get, maybe going to get funneled out by Bomb. Yeah, Bomb to the inside. Athen clears with the, Joey in the wall in the back. Still all clean for now. Here comes Athen on the inside of Minion. To the inside, contact made. To the inside of the racetrack goes Athen, really clear. We got one around to the back. Mamba around to the back. One car, no caution. Bomb to the inside of Minion. Want to move up in the wall. Contact made again. It's going to go back to single file for the moment. Bomb, not a good entry. All of them are going to wash up on exit. Athen got up in the wall. Here comes Minion on the outside of the racetrack. Now, is he going to make it work down in turn number 1? He's got to rotate. That is the key in this track. You've got so much banking and so much momentum in general, but you still have to make the car rotate. Now, 3 wide for the lead. To the inside goes Bomb. Contact. Almost a wreck. We chest on the inside of Minion. Oh, we got a flip. Caution's out. Radio upside down. Radio is upside down. They're going to race. 4 wide for the lead. 4 wide. Tawa on the inside. Oh, they're wrecking. Whoa. We chest almost got spun. They just barely held it together. Coming back to the flag. Bomb
Joey gets put in the wall. Coming to the line.
Joey got slapped into the wall. They're wrecking. Joey just got topped by Iron. At least that's what it looks like. The field now comes to rest with about 90 laps to go. It has been, this is caution number 4?
I believe so.
Caution number 4 of the night. 4 cautions, 55 laps so far. That's fine. Now Bomb, the leader, in that number 78 for Furniture Row Racing, sponsored by Block Car Racing. Very nice paint scheme, I will say. It blends very well with body style. Especially given that the Gen 4 is quite long.
It's pretty surprising to see how many guys that started in the back here are now up front in the top 5, top 7.
That's how pit strategy works. And now, speaking of pit strategy, here we go. Athen into the box. Just made it. Seeds just in the box. Oh, Joey. No, Joey serves good. Wilson going to make it in box. Here comes Bomb. Not a very momentous entry for Bomb. He might lose time in the end. What is Colby going to do? He's got that first box, so he's got some sort of an advantage. Took 2 tires earlier, so.
Colby wins the race off pit road.
Yeah, Colby wins. Or was Tawa on pit road? I did not keep track of all of them. I kept track of most of them. But if so, or if he wasn't, then yeah, Colby won the race off pit road. So yeah, lap number 58, just under 90 laps to go in this race. This has been a long one so far. So now, the V-lag, I can't tell because of the V-lag, man. Roblox needs to get good. Yeah, Minion Catapult is your leader. And now green next time, because we apparently are not ready this time. I think, according to the chat, they are sorting something out with the timing system, which, if you don't know, is responsible for not only timing drivers, but like counting the laps. That's the ticker leans on the timing system. And that may be the reason Radio has stopped on the back straightaway. Brill gets a 1-lap penalty for respawning his car, so it negates any strategy advantage. Green this time. Now coming back to the restart zone. In line to the start finish. Go, go, go! Minion, not a great jump on the restart. We chest to the inside, pushed by CC. Minion gets away well. Off at turn number 2. Now CC gonna fight for the second position to the inside of Wee. Down the inside of the racetrack, here comes Laser. Wee got shoved up on the exit. They're almost 3 wide, coming back to the flag to get lap number 61 of this race. Here comes Wee.
3
wide, 3 wide. Back to 2. CC got way up on the wall. He get the wall bounce. And now, oh, he turned Laser!
Oh!
Hook Laser out!
Wall.
Huge, huge hit. Now they're 4 wide in the back. There goes Vaughn. Vaughn's around. Vaughn goes around. Caution is out. CC gets a 2.5 out of 3. Next warning will be a disqualification from this race. They are 3 wide in the back still. Here comes Minion Catapult on the inside of Outery, who has gone from second to last to the lead. What a momentous drive from Outery tonight, unless he's actually in second. I can't tell because of V-lag. He was actually in second. Nonetheless, momentous drive from Outery. Big, big round of applause to him.
Outery is the Daytona 500 champion, so I mean, he could show that he does have the car, he has the speed, he has the skill to win races. He just needs to put it all together today to find out a way to pass Minion here and get it done.
Yeah, Outery's always been a very capable driver no matter what he's doing. As we now wind it down for another caution flag in this race. Man, that's number 5. Number 5, yeah. Sounds about right. I usually don't keep track of the cautions, believe it or not. I don't keep track of the numbers quite often. So, yeah, Outery in second place, that car sponsored by iRacing. Which this, in theory, is 2007. At least the cars are 2007, so hypothetically, iRacing does not exist yet. So we'll ignore that timeline flaw, but you know what, I'll shut up. CC in third, Weechess in fourth, Bomb in fifth. Wilson up to 6th after not only getting dumped earlier, but just generally not being up here all day. Pretty good, as Slick is going to find his... Where is Slick in line? We'll find out in a moment as he works his way back. I guess he could not get it slowed down. So he had to take it to the top. Where has Slick been all race? Good point from League Commissioner Vince. Green this time immediately, and Minion leads him back to the green.
They keep
now
it mostly
Outery
clean.
Outside. Cannot tell. The V-lag is very annoying. Outery will keep it single file. Here they come to the outside. CC and Outery going to fight Minion for the lead. You know how hard it is to pass when you're fighting for the lead. The arrow push does not help when you're behind someone. CC getting the run down the straightaway, going to get to the... No, he's not going to get to the inside of Minion. Contact. Outery up the racetrack. Going to have to let out to rotate through the center. Going to lose time from that. Side by side with CC. Contact.
Turn the car around.
Oh, we got one
hard
around
the wall.
back. Yeah, Colby hard. And now CC up the inside of Outery. Is he going to clear? We will see momentarily. Outery now with a better run down the straightaway than CC. The contact again is big battle. Essentially for the second, everything second through 6th is up for grabs right now. Now CC gets past. Bomb on the inside. 3 wide. 3 wide. CC up in the wall. Outery splits the middle. Ahead right now. Bomb has to run down into turn number 1. He is the preferred line. And now, down the inside, Bomb goes to second. Wilson up into the 4th position. What a run so far from Wilson. This run's only a couple laps deep, but you know what? It's been great so far, and CC back to the inside of Wilson. Now the battle for the lead heats up. Minion out front, Bomb in second. Bomb cannot gain so far. CC got chopped off by Outery going into turn 1, almost a wreck. Oh, contact between the leaders. Bomb to the inside. Bomb to the inside. Outery way low. Outery, huge move to the inside. Big bump from CC, gets him under Minion. This is great racing. They're almost 3 wide for the lead again. Now down the inside, Minion might see his empire start to crumble here. His reign over the top spot is Vaughn gets knocked out of line in the rear. No caution, no wreck. Just a minor scuffle. Oh, speaking of wrecks, Joey Sir almost wrecked Athenium. As Bomb is now the leader. We're getting towards halfway through this race. We are basically there at the half of this lap. We are, I believe, yeah, we are. We are now halfway.
Or almost.
And,
Oh, that's not gonna work.
They're wrecking everywhere. And
The
that's a
two's around.
crossfire.
Oh no.
Horrible
Joey down
crash
pit road.
position. That was what, P5?
Wilson involved.
6, something like that. I can't say the two forbidden numbers together, or all the little 11-year-old chat are gonna like end the entire world.
If Kevin Harvick can say Riz, I think you can say what you want to say.
Okay, fine. They were fighting for 6th or 7th.
6, 7. Sorry.
I hate you. I'm never working with you. No.
I don't think you have a choice.
If you hear any clanking noises, like any like rattling noises in the background of my mic, that's because I'm trying to like drink ice. I know, sounds stupid, but I left the bottle in the freezer
Eat
for too
ice.
long. So yeah.
Joey gets a penalty out of that.
Joey gets 1.5 out of 3 for that. That was basically his fault. It just went up the inside. Yeah.
You never want to go below that yellow line down the backstretch, especially entering a corner.
Banking transition is so harsh here. And Outery slow into the box. Very slow.
Only 2 cars on the track.
Bomb and Minion going to stay out. Differing strategies now coming into play as we are past halfway in this race. Real quick, I want to see something.
Oh no, Black Mamba completely misses their box, and they're just barely in as well.
Oh no. I want to see something really quick. I want to see Rockingham. I want to see things about Rockingham.
And Tawa gets the race off of pit road. And it was very close between Wee and Slick.
Okay, so they do not have that like on the mobile version of the NASCAR thing. Let me see. Tracks. Rockingham Speedway. It is 1.6 miles, so let me do math. So, in all reality, we are running 1.6. No, don't do my pre-calculus, whatever I'm doing, or my chemistry, whatever. 145 as the distance. We are running 232 miles here, plus overtime distance, if need be. It's now getting ready to go. And now back to green. Bomb leads him to the green. They're very spread out on the restart. And now nice and clean off the line, too. Minion in second. Here comes Outery up the inside of the racetrack. Up the inside of the racetrack, he comes with Tawa and CC. CC hit the Apron coming into the corner. He got bounced up the racetrack. He's going to get turned by Athen. Into the grass they go. CC comes back up. They just barely recovered it. Tawa in the third. For the first time this entire race, he is running up near the front. Bomb maybe going to run away with it.
Athen is slowly starting to fall back. They led a lot of laps early in this race, but now, with all the battling going on, and they just haven't been able to get back that track position.
Now, Bomb still out in front. They are single file, 3 cars in the leading bubble. Now, Outery up the racetrack a little. Tawa's going to give him a little shove. We come to lap number 80. Now, Tawa up the inside of Outery. Bomb going to further run away with it. CC trying to make himself a part of the fight. We'll see if he gets there. Oh, Tawa up the inside of CC. He got bumped way up the racetrack. Athen and CC go to work on each other again. Now it's a 3-car battle for the 3rd position as the lead battle heats up again. Outery to the inside of Bomb. Side by side down the back straightaway. Bomb got the run off the top lane. That has been the trend all day. And Bomb just barely clears. As the battle for 4th now heats up. Tawa now trying to make himself part of this lead battle for real as Outery makes the move to the inside of Bomb. Gonna clear as CC goes up on the wall and drops back. Now Tawa in 3rd. Gonna move up to 2nd here in a moment if he can get by Bomb. And he will, it looks like for now. No, he won't. Bomb gonna come back with a strong defense up the outside lane. Side by side for the position. Side by side for both 2nd and 4th. Athen gets a 1 out of 3 for some. I didn't see anything particularly wrong, but race control may have seen something that I did not.
There's a car around. That is CC.
Oh,
CC
CC.
off
Oh,
the
big wreck in the
Colby.
first straightaway.
Oh.
Huge wreck. Slick around. They're all
Hit for
wrecking.
Slick.
Oh. Oh my God. Athen's upside down. Horrible crash.
Another car upside down.
Athen upside down. Horrible crash in turn 1. CC got catapulted off someone's bumper and it just broke down in turn 1. Everybody. Absolutely everybody.
That is the 3rd different car today that has flipped.
Yep. This has been a long race so far. I gotta put
A long race and we're barely halfway through. Just a little over 10-15 laps to halfway. And we have a couple pitters. Oh, someone hit the pit barrels.
Oh,
Wilson hit the pit barrels, got
Oh.
Minion Catapult involved.
That's very unfortunate. Which cat opened that drawer, I'll never know. I gotta switch a cup race on here real quick. Gotta have my background noise. Won't come through on the mic, but I gotta have it lonely in here. So now Outery, your leader, Tawa in 2nd, Sup NASCAR in 3rd. He's been toward the back all day. All right, so yeah, Outery's still the leader of this race. Like I had just said, did I pull the headphone cord out? Did I No, I didn't. Okay. Can you still hear me? Am I still good?
Yeah, loud
Okay.
and clear.
Good. Because I thought I pulled the cord out enough for it to do the thing, the weird stuff. So now your running order will be Outery, Tawa, Wee Chess, Black Mamba, Joey Sir, Bomb, Colby, Slick, Vaughn, Athenium, and then the rest of the guys, CC, I gotta see the rest, that would be Sup NASCAR, Iron, CC, Minion, and Radio, who round out the field green next time. Will that number 32 machine of Outery get the jump off the restart? We will see. So Outery out front, we have just about 50, just under like 65 laps to go. So still a lot of time. We'll see what happens. Will we get a long walk to the end? Probably not, given how this race is gone, but we'll see. Here they come back to the flag, green, green. CC way low on the restart. And now Tawa jumps out immediately. Tawa jumped out immediately to the inside of the racetrack. Not going to make a move. Lee Chess capitalizes for the moment. Is he going to get turned? No, he isn't.
Slick almost does off the nose of Pecco.
Spinner in the back. Oh, Mamba trying to challenge for P3 along with Joey, sir. Almost got to the inside of Tawa. Didn't want to turn him. Now 3 wide for the position. To the inside. 3 wide down the back. Chess makes it back to 2. With the run, Tawa. Oh, Mamba almost got turned. 3 wide. 3 wide for P3.
They are getting really squiggly in the back.
Here comes Bomb trying to retake the lead eventually as Outery rockets away out front. Tawa almost got turned right there. Bomb still on the inside, honing in. Tawa did not have a good entry. It's going to let Bomb get there in the center and exit. 2 wide for the second position, and Bomb's going to clear. No, he didn't. Tawa almost cleared himself, though. Mamba on the outside of Chess. 3 wide between Tawa and those two. Chess going to get to the going to stay on the inside of Mamba, and they're going to challenge for the 3rd position as Tawa drops back to the 5th position. Now Mamba on the outside of the racetrack. Still stagnant, and they're 3 wide for whatever position that is back there. That is like the that's the somewhere around 10th. Laser to the inside, gonna make it wide with Tawa and Colby. This is the battle to watch on the racetrack right now, at least from what I can see, because of all the V-lag. And now Tawa gonna get to the corner panel of Colby and clear. That is still 3 actually. Now back to 2. Back to 3 again. Tawa gets funneled out from 2nd to way in the back. Now we move up Outery, way out front. Main battles between Athenium and Iron Laser for the 6th position. Now Iron gives Athen a huge bump.
The car around to the back. Oh,
hard hit.
Upside down.
Dale Earnhardt in the back. Tawa just got Dale Earnhardted in the back.
Oh my goodness.
Massive crash.
Will, Echo, Naz. Multiple cars involved in this.
What a huge accident.
Oh no.
Tawa just got turned into Dale Earnhardt. As we now come back to the caution flag. Outery the leader on lap 96. 50 to go. Now 49. Now pits will open. Outery, everybody takes pit road. No Bomb doesn't. No Slick doesn't. No CC doesn't. And neither does Wilson. Outery into the box. Will he keep his lead? We'll see. Radio into the box. Athen into the box. Everybody getting in nice and safe. They now know how to approach it. Now that they've done it a couple times this race. Now Outery out. Will anyone take a gamble? try to get out ahead of Outery, gain some track position in the short run, maybe sacrifice the long run, but you never know. A caution could come again because you've seen all night with the pack racing that we've seen that it is not humane as Iron Laser gets wrecked off pit road.
And
So does Joey.
Joey. Oh, seems
Payoff
like some rivalries going on right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the rage is about tonight. Leaders are in turn number 1. Will we go green this time? Probably. Coming down to 50 laps to go here shortly. It will really be go time for these guys. And Outery just cleaned Mamba out. Are we going to go green? Probably not, because we cannot get it sorted. We'll see. Green next time. So, at the line this time. Now this time. On lap number 100. So, we're going to be green with 50 to go. This has been a very long race.
In VC.
And we haven't talked about him, but Slick is now up in second.
That's true. He is now up in second. He's one of the guys that did not pit. Those top 4 rather, did not pit at all. But anyways, back to the green flag they come. They're going to take the flag with 50 laps to go in the Subway 400. Bomb the leader once more. Now Slick up in second. Not a great run on turn 2. 3 wide. Wilson's to the inside in that pesky number 2.
Massive run.
Outery. Here comes Mamba up the outside of Outery. Now Slick back to the inside of Wilson. Wilson had that gargantuan run down the back straightaway. What a move by that number 2 car. CC sends it into turn number 1 under Slick. How good are the tires? We don't know, but they certainly do, and they're testing the limit right now. Now Mamba to the inside, going to make it 3 wide with Outery and Slick. Contact off turn 4. Nothing big. Just slight love taps. Oh, Outery loose into turn number 1. Going to get way down on the apron. Slick got funneled out. A 4 wide. They're wrecking almost. Yeah, they almost. Now it's back to 2. Now back to 2.
Only 2 wide.
Colby not going to get to Slick. Now up to the battle between CC, Mamba, and Outery. This is a big one. Certainly. Mamba up the inside of CC. And he get the run out of the corner. Yeah, he did. CC got up in the wall, and Mamba, very clean pass.
He's around.
Oh, yeah, we got Iron Laser around in the back. And that is also Vaughn. Vaughn's upside down. Caution comes out.
Again.
Now down to 41 laps to go in this race. The green flag runs generally are not longer than like 10 laps. Now back to the caution flag for God, the 7th, 8th time this race. I don't know. Something like that. Somewhere around 7 cautions. That's where we're going to pin ourselves.
Count. Would you say 6 to 7 cautions? Sorry.
Man, this league fell off. Corny. Anyways, so Bomb is the leader, or not the leader. I lied. Wilson is the leader. I just didn't have the camera turned, nor was I looking at the tickers. So that's another one for the fumble book, because there are probably 100 counted fumbles of me commentating throughout
Everybody down pit road.
Yeah, everybody down pit road.
Apart from a select few.
Outery into the box. He got some help.
We and Minion Catapult.
For Slick track position. That gamble worked out well because he only had to last 10 laps. Wilson into the box, CC in the box. Bomb, this is big for him too. Another conservative entrance. Mamba could stand to gain a lot if he gets the stop right. They're all going to take field. They should be able to make it to the end now, hypothetically, based on those fuel estimates I took earlier. Should be able to make it.
Tawa again wins the race off pit road.
That's wonderful. Tawa's done a really good job on pit road tonight with the strategy. And Chess and Minion Catapult stayed out, so they're going to take the strategy gamble again. Hopefully their strategy will shake out. What does the stat menu do? Okay, I can see. So we're going to go through the info here as everything refreshes. Athenium has led the most laps tonight. He's an average position of 3.8, so by far the best stats. His average lap is also the lowest of anyone, 22.967. Replay interface. What does that do? We'll never know. I genuinely don't know how to use it.
That is for the TV crew up there in the booth.
Now back to green. Nope, never mind. Thought we were going back green, but never mind. Tawa gonna be third. Good one. I love race control. Why is Bomb on here twice? We'll never know. Why are they all on twice? Whoa, it's funky. Oh, I can see them for every single lap, and if they were under yellow or not. Okay, so we have had precisely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cautions. This is the 9th caution of the night. Now we're gonna go green this time. We chest the leader, green flag. Now almost wrecking on the restart. Outery gets shoved way up the track by Bomb and Mamba. They're gonna get funneled up the outside of the racetrack. Now Tawa gonna push it maybe to the outside. Yeah, to definitely the outside. Oh, he got wrecked. He got wrecked. He got wrecked. They're wrecking everywhere. Outery got turned. Outery got turned. That's a 1-car incident. No yellow. He got shoved in the pit road. That might actually be.
No. Minion went on the apron and just went up and.
Yeah, that's going to be reviewed by. They are like almost 4 wide for what?
Oh, my
goodness,
the leader.
They're wrecking everywhere.
They're in the pit barrels.
More cars. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh my god.
Big hits. Echo again. Tawa again.
Vaughn got destroyed in the number 82. They're still wrecking down in turn 1. Wilson got wrecked. It's wow. This is chaos.
This looks like an average truck race. But no, this is the Cup Series.
Oh man, this is going to be a... I can already see the race poll now, later, like 95% no.
I'm going to vote no myself, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, if I'm being quite honest, it's a no. So now Bomb still second, Leechess still the leader. Will they pit? Who knows? I think they're good on fuel, both of them. And now more people going down pit road. I guess they're taking fresher tire. Nope, never mind. Oh, Bomb lost out on the fake. As a lot of guys do actually go into pit road. A lot of the guys in the rear, once again, trying to stretch it in terms of the tires. Trying to really stretch the time they have available to keep their tires fresh. As Sup NASCAR is once again gone, sitting at the bottom of the racetrack. Race control. Very pleased with Bomb's antics. Cup race is getting started. This better finish up soon.
Going green this time. I now see that half the field is not lined up.
Yep. So yeah, we'll be going green this time. Sup NASCAR to the back. Obviously, he was AFK, so reasonable. And stats have not changed. Athenium still is the best driver in the field so far, as caution, I believe, number 10. Number 10. The green flag run was precisely like 3 laps. Green next time. So we will have to wait even longer. Coming to 30 laps to go now at the line.
Everyone is going to make it on fuel, so we shouldn't see any more pit stops unless we have a late race restart where these guys need to change their tires.
Yeah, obviously, more cautions equals more tire changes, so you never know. It's always a lottery, especially at a track like this. It's chaos. Anyway, we're going to go back to green. Lee Chess is your leader, followed by Wilson, Slick, Iron, CC, and Joey. And the rest of the field, all of them that are in there. Wee Chess out in front, green flag. 29 laps to go from the Rock. Nice and clean on the restart. Wilson going to poke his nose to the inside. Wee, nice block. Nice and early, anticipated it. Going to get a shove out of the corner. Now Wilson to the inside. Huge block from Lee. Almost could have gotten returned. Oh, Wilson got shoved up to the outside of the racetrack. Slick's going to get held back from that. Now, Wilson going to try to poke it to the inside again. Wee, very aggressive blocks. Number 45 car. Number 45 car, very defensive. Now, Wilson has found his way to the outside lane. He's going to have to fight. And he may win. Who knows? We got way down on the apron there. Now it's going to be the advantage of the bottom lane because you get the bump from Slick. They're dead even down the straightaway into turn number 1. Wee Chess on the inside of the racetrack. They're 3 wide back there. Get ready for a wreck. Now, Wee gets out front. The battle for second is up. Wilson is like, a big wreck in the back. Big wreck in the back. Yeah, it's going to be yellow. Everybody. Yellow flag is out again. Man.
Athen, there's tons of cars.
Well, this will give me time to watch the start of the Cup race, so. Lap 7 pile up involving 29 cars. I'm going to bet 29 cars. And Ryan Priest finds himself in the airport.
SVG row 9. Pretty shocking to me.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
I remember someone said that SVG would get his first win tonight. No, not happening. Not happening.
He already has 4 wins. What do you mean
Oval
first
win?
win?
Oval win.
Oh, yeah. Trackhouse posted
Oval
something
win.
that said
Great
SVG has his wings for Daytona.
Crazy. Brain no worky, and that's why me no commentate well. Tired.
This race is getting so awful, we're just talking about actual NASCAR now.
Yeah, it's caution after caution. That's caution number 11. Let me recount that to make sure. Why are the stats not working now? I love Roblox, man. I love Roblox. It's amazing. Wonderful game. Pit road is not closed.
Never mind, they don't work. But it seems like Naz now has the higher average position over Athen.
It's elapsing again, so it should fix itself in a moment's notice. Never mind, then it's just broken. Oh, fun. Now I can't track the number of yellows.
It is.
Imagine we got wrecked so bad that we needed a rare red flag.
We've already seen, like, what, 3-4 cars flip already, and no red.
True.
So
Well,
it would need to be a massive one.
There's an auto flip, so it's not really a thing.
Yeah, that is true.
obviously. And now everybody down pit road, but obviously everybody but Outery, Radio, and Minion. But in the past, like I think it was Iowa, I say last season, there were tire issues and we had to red flag the race so the values could be fixed because I believe Covers had input, I think it was like negative values or something like that, and it made tires like, it just made them wear extremely excessively. So, yeah. Now coming down to 20 laps to go shortly.
Wilson has the race off pit road.
Will we see? Maybe we could. For those guys with older tires, it's going to be very hard to pass. 2 laps from now, we will hit the 20 to go to mark. Daytona is green.
That race control is going to be a bit more strict with these cautions now. So if you look like that you caused the caution, you're going to get a warning for it.
Yep. Race control is not putting up with it anymore. This might become more entertaining than the cup race in a moment because they're starting to do the gridlock thing.
I love my double
Starting to
file
look like
180-mile-an-hour racing.
it's starting to look like DC traffic in the cup race. Anyways, green this time. And now Outery, the leader once more. Can he run away with it? I doubt we'll get a green flag run, like an actual green flag run at the end of this. Maybe we will. Who knows? Green flag.
I just got informed by race control. The next person to cause a caution will be getting parked.
Wow. Very
They
strange.
really are not dealing with it, as they are 3 wide already.
They start under review. Someone jumped or moved out too early, something like that. Wilson up in 4th, I believe 4th. Vision lags make it hard again. Radio definitely in 2nd. That's what we can gather. Outery got a great jump on the race. They're 4 wide back there. They're just like 4 wide for like last, basically. Wonderful
Hey guys,
racing.
yep,
4 wide,
that's
4 wide,
Colby.
4 wide. Back to 3 now. There are 2 groups of 3 wide here. Athen in the middle of one of them with Joey and Weechess. Will this lead to a wreck? Who knows? Athen got skated way up the track. Wrecking. Wilson's around. Everybody's around.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness, the 78 on his side.
Huge wreck. Huge wreck. That's a caution.
42 still spinning.
Sorry, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, someone's getting parked now.
Someone will be getting penalized. That.
Yeah, wrecking
Oh my
again.
goodness.
Up NASCAR and Vaughn in turn 4.
According to the chat that I see, it seems like Wilson maybe cut whoever looked like turned him off.
Man, this has been a race. They're still wrecking. Radio's around again. I think race control's had enough at this point. We've had enough, certainly, with the cautions. That's been, what, half the race? Pretty much? I'd have to count. But the stupid stats don't work anymore, so that's
Caution
on.
12. We're coming up on the record.
What is the record? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I'm gonna look it up.
You're looking for the PSCC record or the NASCAR record?
I was talking about the NASCAR record,
Oh,
but
NASCAR record, I think it's like 13 cautions.
that's a little more than 13. 26.
Oh, okay.
We're almost halfway there. Keep going.
16 laps to go in this race. Will we get green this time? Pit road is open. Anyone gonna pit? Athen, maybe, maybe no. Rear of the field's gonna take a gamble. Fresher tires, more grip, faster car. All right, so Race Control has announced that the next person to do something stupid gets a 3-week suspension. So, to the drivers out there, if you're watching this back later, because you did something stupid, womp womp.
We're going green next time. We still have a couple cars that are needing to catch up to the back end of the field.
Yep.
And to the viewers at home, a 3-race suspension, yes, that is pretty severe, but it's probably necessary for this field.
Yeah, it's warranted given that the magnitude of cautions tonight has been very large. Now we're going to come back to the green this time. We're being ordered to spread the F out.
Race control
I don't
cussing
think
over the
anyone-
radio.
Yeah, I don't care if anyone, or rather, fuck. Yeah, no one cares about the profanity. Let's go back to green. That's not streamer friendly. Who cares?
Looking on the apron. It's gonna slow
Let's
them down
have
a
fun
lot.
with it. Yeah, so notable restart because they didn't all wreck. Now, Tawa down on the inside of the outer ring.
CC cut off Wee.
Oh, Wee and CC contact. Wee is asking for the suspension. Athen trying to work his way back up the field as Outery still out front. 12 laps to go in this race, and Tawa is chasing that number 32 car. 88 car still in chasing there. Oh, they were wrecked.
Together.
Still all clean for the moment. Tawa coming back to the inside of the Outery, not going to get there with 11 to go. Now single file for the most part at the front, apart from Slick and Athen. Slick door bangs Athen up the racetrack. Race Control's not going to be happy with that, as it's now side by side for the second position. Tawa cleared off turn 4. Weechess and Tawa fighting for the position. That being the second position. Oh, CC in the wall. Big wall clip. And now Colby's going to get slowed way down because of that. Battle for second has subsided for the moment. Can Tawa catch Outery? This is the hot zone right now in terms of consequences for the outcome of the race. Now Outery still out front, 9 laps to go in this running of the Subway 400. Iron on the inside is Slick, almost wrecked. Still green. They're getting ready to wreck in the back of the field. We could go possibly to overtime depending on when a caution comes out. I believe the overtime rule is still the same as it's always been, where it's a 3 to go restart. And it's 2/10. As now Tawa up in the wall off of turn number 4. Weechess trailing still. They're both still trailing Outery. They cannot catch Outery for whatever reason. Tawa got on the apron again. That's not going to help. Caution is out. They're wrecking in the back. Wilson and Echo, or Bond, whatever you want to call them.
I'm just calling him Echo. It's a bit easier. But
yeah,
those two cars get involved on a wreck exiting turn 2.
Race Control now has the sniper out. Caution under review.
Aiming at the heads of either Wilson or Echo.
The sniper is located on top. Just imagine a guy with a sniper on top of the booth, aiming down his sights. He's looking for one of the 2 cars involved in that wreck. So now 5 laps to go. We might do a quick caution here, perchance. Or it's just going to be have to be quick enough that we can get going with 3 to go and have a green-white checkered that isn't, or green-white checkered that is not overtime.
4 cars down pit road.
Oh, was pit road open? I was not paying attention.
No, Casey Mears had an issue in the real life race. He spun out.
Oh man, Casey Mears. Oh.
It looked like either a
Oh,
tire
tire,
down or something broke.
right rear tire.
No, Casey.
My goat, Casey Mears.
I
He
had
got up
him.
on the wall. Honestly, the
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
might not be that bad at all. It's just going to be a little bit of suspension damage maybe, but not anything horrible. So we're getting ready to go back to green here in the PSCC race. If you're just joining us for this restart, this is the 6th race of the season from the Rockingham Speedway, Rockingham, North Carolina. Now, Cut is going to go to the rear. That is Black Mamba, rather. So will we go green? Who knows? Green this time. Green this time confirmed. Back to the flag at 3 to go. Green flag. Outery now the leader. Tawa did not get a good entry. Weechess on the inside. He's going to turn. Tawa they're everywhere almost.
Oh, Colby's almost around.
Colby and bomb. Colby in the wall. Going to get back down to the bottom. 3 wide. They're good now. Weechess on the inside of Tawa. Outery looking to run away with the win. Now Outery way out there. 2 laps to go at Rockingham. If there is a yellow, it's going to go straight to overtime. Now jostling in the back. They're wrecking in the back. Basically, they're all up in the wall. They're 4 wide back there. Still clean and green. Can Weechess make one last charge? Can Outery run away? Who knows? 3 wide in the back. Clean and green to the line. White flag, one more. Outery has done everything perfect today. Second to last at the start. And now he finds himself in the lead. Outery came here to do exactly what he's always done. And he has done exactly that tonight. Make up for the bad qualifying and win. They're wrecking in the back. It's fine. Outery wins the Subway 400 at Rockingham.
With a 48 flips across the line.
Yeah, Iron upside down at the line, and they wreck past the checkered flag. Outery, the winner of this race, the number 32 Chevrolet, sporting the iRacing sponsorship. Race control said to stop.
Win of the season.
Yeah, he
Outery,
won
I believe, is the only multi-time winner.
of the season.
I will
I think so.
backtrack that. Alright, he is. He is the first multi-time winner this season.
Well, congratulations, Outery, for being the first multi-time winner of Season 3. This was when it was green, especially that first green flag run we had, that was a really good race. But when the cautions came along, so much.
But through it all, Outery and that number 32 made it through all the cautions, which I believe there were 13 cautions.
Yeah, 13 cautions. And so Outery finishes with an average position of 5.28, 21 laps led as the most on the board, and average lap at 23.033. So not far off from Radio, who had the best average lap. So a great run for Outery tonight. I was asked to get... I need free cam, don't I? I do. I was asked to get the burnout. Laser going to the car to congratulate Outery. Hey man, good race. Hey man. All right, so you've got free cam. So go ahead and get the burnout. And yeah, what a race. It was a really good race when it wasn't like cautions.
They did race good up front for the most part. It was
Yep.
usually the guys in the back who had their fair share of incidents.
Yeah, some up and down days for guys. Chess, great finish today after starting I think he was like last, I believe. I think he was the last car in. So great run for Chess. Great points. CC in fourth after risking disqualification. Tawa sixth, pretty decent run. Sup NASCAR for being AFK half the race, also a pretty good run in P7. V Colby certainly disappointed, starting second, finishing 12th. Radio as well. Bomb and Minion were in cycle. Bomb and Minion were in cycle all day, but you know they were in the back, I believe, apart from when the pit strategy was working in their favor. So, you know, just didn't shake out for them. So, unfortunate points days, 14th, 15th. Next week, that's all I have to say. Come back, try again next week. It has certainly been a great race. Racing wise, like the cars handle very well. I can tell they handle very well. And yeah, the Outery will not be getting an he needs to go. So on that note, we're getting ready to wrap up the broadcast here. So yeah, just go ahead and pan back down here, and we can get this finished up. Izu's turned around, but whatever. So yeah, it's been a very good race here from Rockingham, and I don't know if I'll be back next week. We'll see. Is he getting the victory lane picture? I think so. We might have to hold off a moment
I
here.
believe that he has left.
No, he's still in it. Okay, so
Oh, never
actually, we'll
mind.
wrap this up. I thought we were done. I thought he'd left the game, but no, we're good. The victory lane picks. Get out of the way here just for this. And then we'll wrap this thing up. So, let's go to I don't know how the point standings will shake out after this, but Outery, if he was leading the championship, then he will certainly be further up than he already was. Cup results. Can I see the points? Right, it's in the spreadsheet thing. That's correct. We're going Richmond this season? Yeah. Cup points. Yeah, Outery's points leader, so he's going to increase his points lead. Average finish of 3.0 before this race. Laser, not a good point. Say he might get overtaken by Slick, perhaps. No, he finished. Yeah, he was second, actually, according to the board. Board may be wrong. Who knows? I didn't even notice that. So yeah, good point stay for Laser. I lied. Haha. I suck. Yeah, Tawa, good point stay. Might put him in a chase, or above the chase cut, rather. Not into the chase. We still have another 10 weeks before we find ourselves in the chase.
Well, there's a big crash in the real race.
Oh, Redican, huge hit. Man. All right, so I think victory lane picks are taken care of, so we can go ahead and interject here, finish this thing up. Actually, just pan to the car. So yeah, the Rockingham Speedway goes quiet here, and We're gonna get maybe we'll get a wide shot. Like I said, the stream is 10 seconds or so behind on mine, so I cannot tell what he's doing in advance. Oh, we got a singular car out there. But yeah, the Rockingham Speedway goes quiet, and next week, where are we going next week? I don't know if I'll be back next week. Iowa next week. So yeah, on behalf of everybody at the from TSP. Train, obviously, who's been streaming this. Thank you for streaming this tonight because CBC was unable to do so. And yeah, so thank you, Train. Thank you, Izu, for joining me. Welcome to the booth. Hopefully, you are a mainstay of this league.
Thank you.
And
I hope to make it next week.
I have no idea if I can make it. But yeah, from everybody here at TSP, from me, Scuderia, Izu, and Train, thank you for watching, and have a nice night. See you next week.